We have seen object level permissions. Now we want to understand record level permission. What is this record level permission? In how many ways we can control? Record level permissions are controlled at two levels. One is OWD, other one is sharing rules. And we can also extend it by using territory management. So when you are going for the record level permissions, first we will start with OWD. OWD stands for organization wide default settings. Organization wide default settings. OWD stands for organization wide default setting. This will specify minimum level of permission what every user is going to have on the record. This will specify minimum level of permission every user is going to have on the object, on the records of the object. Now, when I say here, look at the point. Now, when I say I have 3 users. Then this guy told, on every record I have read access. He told, on every record I have read. On some of the records I have read and write. Then this guy told, on every record I have read and write. Now I have customer object. In the customer object, he told, on every record I have read permission. He told, on every record, on few of the records I have read, on few I have read and write. And this guy told, on every record I have read and write. Let us say in customer I have 111, 222, 333. These are the records. Then he told, on 111, 222, 333, I have read. This guy told, on 111, I have read. 222, 333, I have. This guy told 111, 222. So what happened? When there are 3 users, there are 3 records in the table. Then out of this, what is the minimum permission everyone is getting? Read permission. So I will say OWD as read. Then extra permissions are there. When I give read, then when I give read, Sham is going to get Sham, Ram. When I give OWD as read, then what happened? Sham, Ram, Kiran, they are getting what? Read access on every record. But according to our requirement, Ram has to get read and write on these 2 records. Kiran has to get write on all these 3 records. So what are the extra permissions are there that I will grant through sharing rules? Did you get my point? Whatever the minimum permission was there, that I will define as OWD. Okay, after giving OWD, what all the extra permissions you need, those I am granting with sharing rule. Right? So what is the OWD? It will specify minimum level of access every user is going to have on the records of the object. On the records of the object, what is the minimum level of access everyone is going to have is given by OWD. Right. Let me start with the first one. OWD. What is the OWD? First, I have objects here. Right. We have this. OWD private. When you say OWD private, only owner of the record will be able to see the record. No other user can access the record. When I say OWD as private, only owner of the record will be able to access the record, others are not able to access it. Now let us see this. If I say Sham, you will be able to see 111 Sham. On this he can perform read, write. Now he is Kiran. When Kiran log in, Kiran read, write. So whenever I say OWD as private, only owner of the record will be able to access the record, rest of the people will not be able to see. Then look at the example. I told there are 5 records. I told these 5 records visible to Sham, Ram. These 4 records are visible to Kiran. Kiran is able to see everybody's record? There are 5 records. Kiran is not able to see one of the record. Then what is the minimum permission? I don't have access on the record. If at least one user, if any user is not able to see any record, then OWD is private. If any user is not able to see any record, then it is private. Now look at this. Everybody is able to see 1, 2, 3, 4. Only Kiran was not able to see 5th record. But what is the minimum permission? Minimum permission is not everybody is able to see every record. So don't give read permission. Make it as private. When you say private, only owner will be able to see. Rest of the people cannot see. I hope you are good with this. If you are not able to see at least one record, OWD will be private. Are you clear about this? Now, what is OWD as private? Whenever I say OWD as private, only owner of the record can see the record, rest of the people cannot see the record. Then what type of operation we are performing? Read, write, delete. I give OWD as public read. OWD as, now when I say OWD as public read, when you say public read, everyone will be able to see everyone's record. Everyone will be able to see everyone's record. Everyone will be able to see everyone's record. But others can only perform read operation on others' data. Everyone will be able to see everyone's data, but others can perform only read operation on others can only perform read operation. When I log in, Sham will be able to perform read, write, delete on his own records. On others' record, he can only perform read operation. Now when I say public read, you should be able to see everyone's record. On few of the records you have read, write. On some of the records you have only read. What is the minimum permission you have? On everybody's record you have read permission. Now I have read write. When I say read write, everyone can see everyone's record. Right. So when I say private, only owner can see their records. When I say public read, when I say public read, when I say public read, everyone can see everyone's record. On others' data, they can only perform read operation. When I say public read write, everyone can see everyone's data. On others' record, they can perform read and write. On others' record, they can perform read and write. Now, I have OWS as public read write. Now, transfer is available in all these cases also, Ma. If you are owner, you can transfer. What do you mean by transfer? Changing the owner from you to someone else. I am the owner of the record. I am transferring this record to you. That means I am changing the owner from Satish to Prasad. Right now the owner is Satish. I am changing the owner from Satish to Prasad. This is called transfer. Changing the ownership of a record. Changing the ownership of a record. Public read write transfer. Now here, when I say public read write transfer, first of all, this option is available only for lead and case object. This option is not available for every object. It is only available for lead and case object. These options are available only for lead and case object. We have this how we got it. This option is available only for lead object and case object. Then I have next one, public full access. What do you mean by public full access? This is available only for campaign object. This option is available only on campaign object. If I give this, every user will get every permission on every record. This is how we got it. Public full access. Every user is able to perform every operation on every record. Every user is able to perform every operation on every record. Public full access. Every user is able to perform every operation on every record, which is called public full access. I hope you are good with this. Okay. The next we had control by parent. Now, if you look at this, entire logic is running as are you the owner, then you get this permission. If you are not the owner, you get different permission. Am I right? The entire OWD is basically concentrating on only 2 points. Are you the owner of the record? If you are the owner of the record, this is the permission what you are going to get. If you are not the owner of the record, I will give you different set of permission. Right. But when I used control by parent, what is this? If two objects are connected by master and detail relationship, if two objects are connected by master detail relationship, will a child object has any owner? Child object will not have any owner. Then how will you define OWD? When two objects are connected by master and detail relationship, when two objects are connected by master detail relationship, child object will not have any owner. Then how will you define OWD? Then we give control by parent. Whatever the OWD we have defined on the master object, same OWD will be applied on the child object, which was called control by parent. I hope you are good. Okay. Look at these points. Anyone has any query, let me know. Look at these points what I have defined. Private, public read, write, transfer, full access. If you have any queries, let me know. Is by default available for other objects also. Owner. Yeah, every object. No. Option of read, write, transfer. Now, if you are the owner, you can transfer. When you are not the owner, also I can transfer in the lead. I gave permission of transfer to other people also on my record. Exactly. The option. No. What I am trying to convey is transfer operation is available on every object. Okay. Now that transfer will be done by owner. Whoever is the owner, he will be transferring the record. But on the lead, if I enable this option of public read write transfer, others can also transfer others' record. Even though you are not the owner, you can transfer others' records to you. Okay, what my point?
So if controlled by parent, that master detail relationship, will that be for a particular type of object or?
See,
no.
Now the point master detail, what I spoke, if two objects are connected by master detail itself, the definition itself says if two objects are connected by master detail, on the child object we don't have owner. That is the reason on the child object I will give control by parent. Because you don't have the owner field, that is why I am giving control by parent. Other objects have owner, no. Now this is not only for standard object, I am speaking permission, not with respect to any object. These permissions are available for every object. Okay, what are the permission? Private, public read and write is available for every object, standard or custom. But public read write transfer is available for lead and case. Okay, full access is available for only campaign. Control by parent is available for only those child objects in master detail. If two objects are already connected by master detail, on the child object we get this control by parent. I hope I am clear.
Yes. So control by parent means the owner of the parent master. Is that correct?
Now, when I see what is the meaning of private, Amma? Are you giving private on a record or a object? We are speaking about
On
we are speaking about a record or an object.
record.
We
Yeah.
are speaking on an object. On object, private, then these records are visible. On every record, I am not giving private. On the object, if the OWD is private, on this object, if OWD is private, you can see the following. You can see the following. So this is given at object level. Now control by parent is given at what level? Object level. OWD permission is not given at record level. It is given at object level. You give it an object to control the permissions on record. You are giving
Okay.
on complete object to control the permission on records in the object. Are you getting? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Too much of discussion.
Satish,
Yeah. Let me show an example first.
Satish,
Let me go an example.
here,
Go ahead.
here, transfer means changing the owner, is it right?
Exactly.
So when he changed the, when he transferred, then the parent get access and he can delete the record after transfer.
See, when I say owner can delete, now right now I am the owner. I got the permissions of owner. Tomorrow, if say, okay, somebody becomes the owner, he will get the permissions.
Okay.
Right? As simple as that. Right? Now look at the point. Now we are trying to convey this message. So here what I will do, I'll check out what all objects you are able to see first. Okay. I'll just show some of the fields here. Look at this. Who is this guy? Is a student. Some option we modified. Right. Who is this student account? This is the student account data. This is the student account data. Student account data. Now what I am trying to do, go to the OWD, setup, administer, security controllers, then we have sharing setting, setup, administer, security controllers, sharing settings, OWD. Now let us go to this OWD. Here we have course object. What you are finding here? Public read write. Modified as. Now I have defined OWD as private. When you define OWD as private, Satish will be able to see the records for which he is the owner. At the same time, student will be able to see the records for which he is the owner. Let the change be applied. Whatever the change we made, that should be applied. Now go to, previously he was able to see all the records. Now I told course.
Can you please show it again?
Now we got a course. We got a course. Which record he was able to see? Which records he was able to see? When the student logged in the course, there are no records visible because I gave OWD as private. When I say OWD as private, only owner can access and others cannot see the record. Now all the course records, if I go to course, all the course records are owned by Satish. All the 4 records are owned by Satish. That is the reason student was not able to see the record. Okay. Then go to sharing setting again. What is the navigation? Setup, administer, security controllers, sharing settings, OWD, edit. What is the object? I made as public. Let this be applied. It takes time. Now, go to the student, open the course. I opened logged in as two different users on two different browsers, two different users. Now I was able to see here. Now click on edit, insufficient, because I gave OWD as private. When I gave OWD as private, you can see the record, but you cannot edit. Are you clear? Because the OWD is given as public read. So go back again, read and changing the OWD as read and write. It takes some time. Meanwhile, you can look at this read, write, transfer, control by parent. You'll have full access also. Where is that full access? Campaign. On the calendar, we'll have show events and add events. Now, is it updated? I give public read write. You modify it. Now they enable it, you modify it. Now how you have modified it? The same way we will modify it. Now I modified it. Similarly, you modify the permission. They will get the access.
Sir, how do we know it is assigned to a specific profile?
Nothing, it has nothing to do with the profile. Only you joined it. There is no connection with the profile. You only create it. There is no concept of profile in the. We are not discussing with respect to particular profile. It's for everyone in the organization. Now go to then edit. I told read and write. I told delete. Insufficient. When it's a public read write, you'll only get a read and write access on another record. I hope you're good with this. Right. So OWD says the permission. So what are the permissions we are getting here? Okay. So OWD says private, public read and write. Then we have control by parent, read, write, transfer, and we have full access. And we have full access. We have full access. If it is a calendar, I can say show details and add it. This is for only for calendar object. You'll see that point. So these are general permission. What are they? Private, public read write, control by parent, read, write, transfer, and we have full access. These are the permissions what we have in OWD. If you look at this, we have an option, grant access using hierarchy. Now, if I enable this option, the users who are on the top of you in the role hierarchy, we already created a role hierarchy, right? So whoever is standing on the top of you in the role hierarchy, they can see every record of you. Every record that is visible to you, they can access those records. When I say grant access using role hierarchy, every record that is accessible to you or visible to the people who are on your top. So let me give you a quick example here. I hope everybody followed this. Right, boss? Now, let us see. Now my structure is this is the structure what I have. Now, clerk is able to see 111. Now, clerk is able to see this record. So tell me which record Sham can see. Now, let us start with Ram. Which record Ram can see? Ram can see every record that is visible to him. Ram can see 444. Then Sham this is what they are able to see. Now what I told? Now I told grant access using role hierarchy. Now I told grant access using role hierarchy. Now I enable an option called grant access using role hierarchy. The moment I enable this option, now which records Ram will be able to see? Ram can see 444, read, 555, read, write, 666, read, write, delete, 111, read, write, delete, 222, read, write, delete, 333. Now which record Sham can see? 777, read. Do you get my point? When I say grant access using role hierarchy, the people who are standing on the top of you, they can access all the records which are visible to you perform any type of operation on them. Now, clerk has a permission of, who is the clerk? Kiran. Kiran has a permission of read on 111. But Ram, who is a manager, standing on the top of clerk, he can perform what? Read, write, delete on 111. If a record is visible to the clerk, manager can also see the record. He can perform anything on the record. If manager is able to see the record, VP can see the record. He can also perform any operation. So what is this called? Grant access using role hierarchy. If this option is enabled, all the people who are standing on the top of you in the role hierarchy, all the people who are standing on the top of you in the role hierarchy, they can see every record that is visible to them and they can perform anything. Now, whatever the record that is visible to me, that is also visible to my hierarchy in the role. And they can perform any type of operation on that record. I have only read on 111, but Ram has read, write, delete on 111. Because of what? Grant access using role hierarchy. I hope you are good with this. If I enable this, then the people standing on the top of you can access every record visible to you and perform any type of operation. By default, this option is enabled on standard objects. By default, this option is enabled on standard objects. On the custom objects, we have a choice whether to enable or disable. On the standard objects, by default, it is enabled. On custom objects, we have a choice to enable or disable. On the custom objects, we have a choice to enable or disable. I hope you are good. On standard objects, we have a by default enabled. We cannot disable it. On custom objects, we have a choice to enable or disable as per your requirement. I hope you are good. People are good. What was this concept called? Grant access using role hierarchy. Where is that available? In the OWD only. In the OWD, we have an option. We say private. I removed grant access using hierarchy. The moment we say private, what happened? You will not be able to see. Others cannot see the record. Then I am going to user. What is the role of the users? Student has a role of CEO, an alternate. Admin has a role of now CEO standing on the top of student has a role of CEO. Now admin has a role of HR manager. Go back and see. Even though we gave OWD as private, still student will be able to see all the records. Even now, not updated. Not updated. Let me check the user level permission, see whether it is enabled or not. Now, admin roles are enabled. Then go to sharing settings. Look at the course object. What happened? It is disabled. Now, are you able to see the records now? No records. Now I am going back again. Then I told course grant access using. I enable this option. Now I gave private. He was not able to see any record. Now I enabled a permission of grant access using role hierarchy. What is the OWD? Go to course. He was able to see every record. Delete. Right? Even though he is not the owner, he was able to delete. Generally, who can delete? Only owner can delete. But you are able to delete because you are standing on the top of you. Right? So grant access using role hierarchies. I hope you are good with this concept. Right? So OWD with role hierarchies. OWD with role hierarchies. Now, very important combination now. It is a combination of record level permission and object level permission, which will give you overall permission. If I don't have the permission on the table, even though you have a permission on the record, it's of no use. So when I want to perform any operation, I require a permission on the record, I require a permission on the object. Both if I have, then only I can see the record. Object level permission I need to have, record level permission I should have. Both should be available. So look at this example. Listen carefully, Amma. Very important combination. OWD we are giving. On the object level, what we have? Read, edit, delete. Let us assume I have 111. Sham is the owner. 222. Now here I am speaking in terms of Sham. I cannot give all the users. I am assuming that Sham is the person who logged in. I am assuming that Sham is the person who logged in. Okay. Now Sham is the person. He has this profile. On the profile level, you are going to give your profile level permissions on the object. Now he told on object, no. Then when Sham log in, what you can see? When you don't have the permission on the object, you cannot see any record. I told on the object level, if you want to see the object, minimum read you should have. But on the profile, they are not given the read. So you are not able to see object. Let us see. OWD is private. They give read. So what permission you have? On the object you have a permission of read. But which records you are able to see? 111, Sham. What about 222 Ram? On the object you have read permission. But why you are not able to see 222? On object I have a permission, but on the record I don't have a permission. So when you want to see, we should get the object level permission as well as record level permission. I was able to see 111 Sham. What permission I am getting? Read. When OWD is private, what I can perform? Read, write, delete. I can also transfer because I am the owner. But what type of permission we are getting? Only read. Why? On the object you have only read permission. On the object you have only read permission. Are you getting my point? It is a combination of object and OWD. Let us say private. He told read. On the object you have a permission of read and write. So when the Sham log in, what you can see? 111. But you can perform read and. So you have a read and write on the table. You have read and write on record. That is the reason we are getting read and write permission on the record. Why you are not able to see 222 Ram? On the object level, I have a permission, but at record level, I don't have permission to see 222 Ram. On the object level, I have read and edit permission, but at the record level, I don't have read and edit permission. Let me take other combination. We have read. At object level, we have read, write, delete. At the object level, we have read, write, delete. At the object level, we have read, write, delete. At the record level, we don't have permission on 222. So it is a combination which is going to work out. OWD is private. View all means what? Irrespective of your OWD, you can see everyone's permission, every record. So when I say view all, you will be able to perform read access on every record. You can see every record, we can perform read access on every record. So if I give modify all, this is how we got. Are you getting my point here? Are you getting my point? So you need to have read permission on the object, then only you get read permission on record. You need to have edit permission on the object, then only you will get edit permission on record. You need to have delete permission on the object, then only we get delete permission on the record. Okay. Now on the record also you should have, on the object read, record also read, you will get read. On the object read, write, on the record only read, we get only read. On the object read, on the record read, write, you get only read. So whatever the common permissions are there at object level and record level, only those permissions we are going to get. So at object I have read and write, on the record I have only read. What permission you are going to get? Only read on that record. At object level I have only read, at the record level I have read and write. What permission I am going to get? Only read. At object level I should have permission, at a record level I should have permission, then only I will get the permission on the record. I hope you are good with this. People are good with this example. Clear for everyone? So we need to have permission at object level as well as at the record level. If you have permission at object level and a record level, then only we are going to get the permission on a record. Right? I hope everybody followed. It is a combination of object level permission with the OWDs, which will give you overall access on the record. I hope you are good with this. Clear for everyone? Clear?
This OWD is for
online
controlling the record level.
1 minute.
Okay.
See, OWD says in the table on which record you can access. Object will say on object what you can perform. On the table you have read or edit or delete. OWD say in the table what all the records are there in the table. On those records what you can do. No, see. Now let me give. Now OWD is spoke. I am going to the profile. Look at the profile. I'll make it clear here. Let's try to understand my point. What is the OWD? Okay. Public read. OWD I gave public read. Okay. When I say public read, what does it mean? On others record, we should only get read access. This thing time, meanwhile, let me go to the profile. I give public read. Why we are getting this actually? Go to the profiles. Just give me 1 minute. We are losing the permissions for some reason. Let me check it out. So don't work on this account, boss, because if you revert any permission, again I was supposed to change them to get right. Don't waste your time and my time. Don't make any changes on this. So I got lost on this permission. Okay, so come back here. This will try to understand the point he is asking. Okay, so let me go to object permissions here. On which object we are speaking about? Course object. Right. Now, on object, what is the permission I give? Edit, delete. I give the following permissions. Right. When I give these permissions, go to this person. Course. What is the OWD I give? Public view. Then why are you getting edit and delete button here? Right. So edit and delete button are coming because object level permission. On object. Now OWD is saying in that object on this record what you get. Now when I say profile, on this table what you can perform. It is not saying about the records in the table. Profile is saying on this object can I perform edit or delete. Whatever is saying on this record whatever is saying records in this table, on the records in this table you are going to say OWD. Records which are visible to you on those records. Now when I say table is visible to me, in the table there are so many records. I told read permission. When I say read permission, the table I have 111. When I say read permission, now doesn't mean that I can see every record in the table. Table is visible to you. If table is visible, then I will tell you which records in the table you can see. If you cannot see the table itself, then how can I speak about the record? First, the profile level is giving you what? Whether you can see the table or not. On the table you can perform or not. I told on the table I can perform read and write. But which record is visible to you? There are 1000 records. Can I see every record in the object? Now out of those 1000 records, which records you can see? That is given by OWD. Overall table, record in the table. Don't look them as one. You are looking table and record as one. Got my point? Yeah. Exactly. Mhm. No, that's what I'm saying. Now you are seeing the buttons here. You are seeing the button, but when I click on the edit, what are you getting? Why are you getting button? Because on the table you have permission, but when I click on the record, what is happening? Inception. You have permission on the table, on the record you don't have. That is the reason you are getting inception. So there you should have, here also you should have, then only will get it. That's what I'm trying to convey. Why you are able to see edit and delete. When it's a public read, on others data we can only perform read operation, but still you are able to see edit and delete. The reason is on the object level you have permission. So that's the reason we are going to get it. Right. If I don't give delete permission on the object, even on my own records I cannot delete. If I don't have delete permission on the object, on my own records also I cannot delete. So these buttons will come based on object level. Okay, when I click on this, the record will be opened if you have record level permission. Okay. Right. Yes, any other query? Any other query from anyone else? Any other query from anyone else?
Satish, that insufficient privileges will come only on this OWD and everything, or apart from different also it will get that message?
Insufficient privileges on what? On the table or records? Basically, insufficient privilege will come when you are trying to work with the database only. So when you are trying to access the database or record, you will get that permission. Okay. Right, boss. Any other? Yes.
Satish, I have a question. If I have a read, write, and a transfer permission, can I change the ownership to my name and I can delete the record?
Yes. Now the moment you say owner is modified, now once the owner is modified, you become once the owner is modified, then whoever is the new user, he has the permission to control everything.
Okay.
Satish, can the owner be changed by the other user or only the owner of the record can change the owner?
Generally, either role, people who are standing on the top of you can modify it, or the people who is the owner, they can modify it. Generally, this.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Any other queries?
Satish, when will you upload yesterday's class in the video?
Right. It's already done, Amma.
Okay, thank you.
Right. Any other queries? I hope everyone is good with this. We'll see sharing rules tomorrow, how to grant extra permissions, right?